there was a very interesting analogy that was given to me today, in fact, by a man that I have as much respect for as I have for you, Rav. His name is Brigadier General Ofer Winter, and he was just basically expelled from the army.
Israel's greatest fighting general.
Finest
Perhaps,
fighting,
perhaps the best, the greatest of all time.
perhaps.
Certainly, certainly one of the best.
Absolutely, but unfortunately, a religious Jew.
Terribly unfortunate.
And an officer that believes in
which
the
of course
offense.
means which of course means a number of things. It means A, he understands that we're at war. He understands we're at war with people who are Islamo-Nazis, and he understands that such people need to be destroyed. And he, as a fighting general, is more than happy to do that. And that's exactly why the IDF, with the capital D for defense, which doesn't belong there, the American army is not called the American
The British Army is
it's called the British Army. The American Armed Forces is not a defense force. We can certainly not afford a defense force. We need to be a very much offensive and initiate and conclude hostilities as quickly as possible. So that's why he's not been promoted. He was never promoted in the army beyond Brigadier General. And now he's been shown the way out.
Right, General Brick. And I'll come round to the hostages again on this, his relevance to that. General Brick, who was a Cassandra, if you will, of this disaster that happened on October 7th, wrote an assessment of Brigadier General Winter. And to boil it down to its essence, he said that if he had been in command of the Southern Front,
he being Brigadier General Winter, yes.
Winter had been, rather than General Finkelman, Brigadier General Finkelman, Hamas never would have crossed the border. And coming from a person as cynical as Brick is, that's high praise indeed.
And secular, and not necessarily even very right-wing.